Oh, goodness me. Oh, we're on. We're on, are we? Welcome to Maxx Bantz.
We're on.
Welcome
We're
to
on.
Maxx Bantz, everyone. You can't see anything, and neither can we. It's time for the 10th running of the Maxx Bantz Open, the legend of Banter, Skyward, Flawed. And I guess, Jay Kennedy, we are going to have to explain what's going on because the spectators can't see squat.
Neither can we. So I don't know what's going on either.
Okay.
By the way, just so everyone knows, I've had issues with the overlays, and well, I don't care. How's that?
Yeah, that's it.
It is not
This
Maxx Bantz 8, and again, I don't care.
Exactly. But we do care about the application of Comic Sans and the overlays. That was something that was missing from previous Maxx Bantz runnings,
I
and
had,
now we have it.
as I said, I had issues with the overlays, and the fonts didn't load properly. I had to pick a font, and well, what other font is there to use?
Yeah, I mean, if we'd used any other font, I probably would have walked, honestly, and left you to do this all on your own.
Well, I mean, I've been sitting in the sim since pretty much 10 o'clock this morning. So, I mean, sorry, 1
You
o'clock
have.
this morning. So, I'd
Oh,
prefer you
goodness.
didn't. Prefer you didn't.
Yes. Jay's been a very busy boy over these last couple of weeks. Well, as we're in qualifying for this 10th running of the Maxx Bantz Open, we should explain what on earth is going on here. We're racing the 2014 Holden Commodore at Bathurst with a fixed setup made by myself that is as bad as it can possibly be. But we're not actually racing in this edition of Maxx Bantz. We are having an athletics competition, a gymnastics competition, because here at the Mount Panorama circuit in iRacing, there is a very special location down at the Chase. There's a little hump right before the tyre barrier in the Chase's gravel trap. You approach it at speed, you can vault yourself right over the wall. It's the legendary Chase jump. And if you're an Australian iRacer, then you know about the Chase jump. Well, the question is, who can do it the most perfectly? Every single lap, someone else is going to get a chance to nail this jump. And it has to be
Literally.
perfect. You have to land it all four wheels on the tarmac, no flips, no spins, no anything. It's just got to be a perfectly executed jump. With the setup I've made, it's incredibly difficult to do that. The car is insanely twitchy over the gravel traps.
So, yeah, this could be a long Maxx Bantz, or it could literally be the shortest Maxx Bantz we have ever run, being not even one full lap. So, we don't know how it's going to play out, as always, for Maxx Bantz, and we don't care. It's going to be a laugh. We're going to have fun. And it's the one broadcast every 3 months that we can just let our hair down and really, well, I'm going to swear on a 6-week broadcast for the first time in 9 years, really don't give a shit.
Yeah, all right. Don't give a shit at all. Beautiful.
That's my one swear word in nearly 9 years of SimSpeak. And you've had your first one as well, so well done. Well done to us.
Yes, was not quite the first bad word I have said on a broadcast. I think there was a V8 Scops Bathurst race some years back where something crazy happened, something completely outside comprehension, and as I was trying to process it, I might have accidentally dropped the F-bomb, or if it sounded like that. So, not my first rodeo.
And yes, you can see that the overlays are all completely wrong. We just fixed the audio because iRacing has updated the audio, and well, in true Maxx Bantz fashion, didn't really care. Didn't really set anything up in time, so I've just got to tweak the audio on the fly, so just mind me, but again, couldn't really be bothered making splash screens, so I'll choose an old one.
Yeah, exactly. It's become part of Maxx Bantz tradition almost. This is, in fact, not the 8th running, it is the 10th. So, the qualifying session...
You can't see what I've made. Hang on, let me fix this for you.
Oh no, I can't see it.
Have a look at that for beauty.
Oh, there we go.
Now we know what session it is. Now we know what we're doing.
Bottom right of the screen is where your eyes should be and where they should stay. Look at that glorious logo. Simply beautiful. I really appreciate the third question mark. I think that adds a lot to it.
Well, I couldn't even remember what number we're up to. I just can't believe I'm doing this, but anyway.
Yeah, it's been, oh God, how long?
We're into our third year. This is our 10th one. Started 3 years ago, and
yes.
David Haynes was the first son of Banter. You know what's cool? We just finished the Majors broadcast. Remember how we had our live webcam feeds?
Yeah.
We've actually got...
Do we still have them?
We still have 2 webcam feeds.
Well, this changes everything.
We've still got Jonathan Ben sitting out there. He's got a spectator over his shoulder now. And we still have Dan Stevens. I'll tell you what, he'll be loving the fact that he's got such a bright setup, because he might be able to, see a little bit better for Dan Stevens.
Yeah.
But, one other thing that we've got for the first time in Maxx Bantz is driver names have got nicknames in them. And I'm trying to work out who is who in this list, because I can't work anything out.
Yeah, of course.
I've just seen Daniel Stevens' name.
Even Stevens.
Yep, even Stevens.
Jake Sperry, being the meme lord that he is, controls everything when it comes to Maxx Bantz, and that includes admitting drivers into the league and giving them nicknames, which is something he's done for the first time. And I certainly don't disagree with that course of action. I really like what he's done for Slowby Jones. He's not that Slowby. He's at the top of the timesheets on a 2:11.975.
Not that really matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. It's not going to be about where you finish. It's about whether or not you can make the jump perfectly. So this qualifying session really is just to set the order in which drivers are going to start. It's not going to have any bearing on how the race goes. It's not going to have any bearing on strategy. What strategy,
Well, yeah, we probably should explain what's going to happen and how it's going to work. So drivers will go around and start a race as such. Not really a race, a casual scenic drive around the Mount Panorama scenic drive. And when they get across the top of the mountain, two car numbers, I believe, are going to be called. And they will be the drivers that will be able to attempt to do the jump. The first driver to successfully do the jump wins the event. But important rules are you must stay on the lead lap. That is the rule number 1. If we get through time limit with nobody completing the jump, then we're going to do a random draw to decide who's the Maxx Bantz winner.
Yes, indeed. So this could either be the shortest Maxx Bantz in history or the longest. We genuinely have no idea, and we hope that you'll enjoy coming on this wild ride with us, albeit in the cover of darkness, because for some reason Sperry's decided that we're going to be running this at night where we can't see anyone.
Gonna place car in the wall.
Problem for Kobe Jones. Yep. One thing we should point out is that damage has been switched off for this. So
bouncing the wall's time.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, considering how bad you said you made the setup, it's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, for the best, for the best. I've made it so that it veers to the right under braking, and cannot turn. Actually, no. It turns to the left a bit too well. Oh, there we go. No, DH Smith. Big slide coming down to the S's.
I must say, I do like some of the nicknames that Sperry has come up with for people. It is quite good. We've got Andreas Gimme More. Quite good.
Car number 15, Joshua Easy Peasy.
Yep. Josh Papermill.
Tom Dutch Holland.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of that's kind of obvious. Work harder, Sperry.
Car 19 is quite good.
Where is car 19? Ethan Quarter Bass.
Very good. Well done.
Ethan's one of the guys that I've known for a very long time in sim racing circles. Back in, 2010, 2011, I met him on another sim in another time, in another place.
I did see another one. There is one driver that has a nickname at the end of their name, being Jamie Stove Olden.
Lars Wheeler as well. Wheeler Dealer.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
That
Well
is
done.
good.
Well done, Sperry. We would go through the start grid, but as we said, nobody really cares. So this is Sim Speed, even though you can't see anything. And we're going to have a very, very bizarre show for the next who knows how long. So thank you for joining us. If you are joining us, and if you are joining us on Sim Speed for the first time ever for Maxx Bantz, we apologize.
We're sorry.
We
We're very
apologize.
sorry.
It's the one time every 3 months that we get to take everything a lot less serious than it actually is, because sim racing can get pretty serious. It can get pretty intense. And everyone, including commentators, drivers, administrators, everyone, literally everyone, needs a chance to just unwind, chill out, have a laugh, and have some fun. And remember why we started sim racing in the first place, and that is to have a laugh, have fun, and socialize with our friends and make new friends. Well, at least that's the reason I started. And sadly, I've now found sworn enemies. I hate my life, and I don't sleep. So, I mean, it's sim racing.
I
Just
feel
worked
you.
perfectly.
I feel you. And on that depressing note, I think we're going to go into the race session very, very shortly. I mean, look.
Sorry, I didn't mean to depress everyone.
Sim racing, look, sim racing is a great way to make friends, but I do agree it's a great way to make enemies as well.
We both do that very well, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we won't go there.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Now, we will do some other fun stuff throughout the broadcast too. We will do random onboards with people. We might try and see if we can talk to Sperry mid-race as well while he's yelling at people. I hope you can hear Sperry in your ear as well.
I can.
So you'll be able to tell us who potentially is going to be able to. Whoa, just see it on Dan Stevens' screen real time that his screen lit up like a Christmas tree as he joined on the grid. So it is very bright for some people. Of course, the auto exposure addition to iRacing could be very, very strange for some of the cameras. So we don't know how this is going to go, but it's a good test to work out what's going to happen.
Yeah, certainly is. Drivers are being very chatty in voice chat at the moment, and I can't scroll to race control, so I'm going to have to hear all of the drivers as I'm commentating, which is going to be fun for sure.
I would turn it
Here
on
we
if
go.
we could guarantee that they wouldn't swear with the really, really bad words. But we know that they probably will. Now, can you remind me who got pole? Because I can't remember.
Kobe Jones.
That's
Kobe
right.
Jones is at the front of the field. Kane Hewson lining up alongside him, with Ross Rizzo and Nickel Foggy in third and fourth. Matt Norris rounding out the top five. That was literally all I was planning to say, Jay. The revs are rising. Get the graphic off. The race is about to start.
Get the graphic off.
Here we go. Get the graphic off. The race has started.
There we go. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one.
Oh, you got to scroll through. Oh, there we go. Kobe Jones leading into turn one for Maxx Bantz 10. And he's kept it nice and smooth through Hell Corner.
Oh, look, I haven't actually loaded any cameras either on the car, so let's just leave it with the main cameras.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff.
What a great crashing in the background. I can tell from the smoke.
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
Else.
A lot of smoke there. Drivers affected include Josh Mills, and that's about it as they make their way up to the cutting, which is a very cutting part of the racetrack to make a mistake. Laugh, Jay!
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. I heard terrible, terrible jokes, so I turned off.
Oh.
I switched off. Oh my goodness, this
I love you too.
new X audio is way too loud on this camera set. I need to work on these before the next serious broadcast. But
this is
who's
as
getting the
Sperry
jump
said
first,
in Maxx
anyway?
Bantz 2, forget this.
Who's getting the jump first? Do we know yet?
We are not deciding until the leader crosses lap 1, crosses the line to start the
I
next
got told
lap.
that we could finish before a lap even was over. Oh no, the leader's in the wall.
Oh, Kobe Jones. He's gone back to the garage just immediately.
Sent to the Shadow Realm straight away. Because, as we said, you go a lap down. That's night done.
That is indeed. Josh Peasy disqualified as well. Kane Hewson is going to lead this race. Coming through into the chase. And the issue is...
It does look pretty at night with the cars coming through with the headlights on. It does look pretty.
It does.
The static cams do look good at night.
Isaac Edwards has been disqualified.
Wow.
Not quite sure why, because couldn't hear Sperry completely. But here we go. Kane Hewson about to cross the line. We'll get our first jumper's name. Contact is now legal, apparently. And Sam Gunstone is jump eligible. Sam Gunstone is, oh God, everyone's swapping around. It's car 40. So, now Sam Gunstone has the box seat. He's going to have his chance to become a son of Banter. Is he going to succeed or is he going to fail?
Look at the car.
Yeah. That is a nice car. Target on the back, as usual.
The camera's just changed to another camera, and we cannot see a thing. Look at the fire, like the back.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Cool. But, the headlights aren't on, but we'll work out why that is. But anyway,
Yep.
And on the bonnet it does say attempt Maxx Bantz attempt 6.
Yeah, Sam Gunstone is a veteran.
Wanting to win this finally.
Well, hopefully, for his sake, he is able to succeed, and we have the shortest Maxx Bantz in history. Got some time to go.
I'm hoping because I just want to go to bed. It has been such a long day.
Yeah, I will go to bed too.
Now, we are using an old overlay set. I don't remember where I put the button for the ticker on the top of the screen. As I just see Nicole. Very foggy is around.
Yes, indeed, and that is up at the S's.
As well. Very foggy. That's a very bad pun.
It is indeed.
But we'll keep
Sam
an eye on
Gunstone.
He's the important one to watch here.
Yeah, he's trying to make his way past Jamie Stovall. But here we go. He has to build up speed now down Conrod Straight. He's got a bit of a draft there from Stovall as well, which should gain him a little extra speed.
Have to go the iRacing gyro cam, the default.
Have to. Over the crest then. He lines it up. Flat out across the gravel trap, keeping it straight. Can he do it? No, he just goes straight into the wall. And failure from Sperry in the in-sim voice chat. Oh, goodness me. Next car eligible is Matthew Norris, who is currently running in second.
Wow, Norrie. There's heaps of shenanigans going on back in the field. We've already got drivers that are not far off being lapped. Now, as we said, if you go a lap down, there is a car that's just been passed on the front straight, so they're going to get told that they're no more. Norrie's car saying on the bonnet, pigs may fly. So we'll see how Norrie goes here.
Yes, indeed.
Norrie, very, very big friend of us here at SimSpeed.
Yeah, he certainly is. We've seen some good drives from him in races in the past. Certainly got some talent under his belt, but he's not going to need 1 ounce of it here. It's just all about chance, all about lining it up.
I love how you said that.
Do you? You really love it, don't you?
I just love how the lack of care between both of us for this event is so good. We're just being honest. We're both so tired and delusional. You woke up crook. I've been up since 1 a.m. broadcasting. I've hardly left this seat all day. We just want it to end at the same time. We're just going to laugh the whole way through this. We're just going to have fun. So make sure you join us with the fun on our YouTube feed and laugh along with us, because we will need your help to stay some sort of sane throughout this event.
We certainly will. Here comes Matthew Norris then. Norrie lining up the jump. Son of Banter, yes. Or Son of Banter, no. It's Son of Banter, no. Failure from Sperry. Smashes straight in.
That was a good go. That was a good attempt.
I was. Just needed to be a little bit more to the left, I think.
Go on, Norrie, get back in there.
Don't go a lap down, mate.
No, keep going.
So Kane Houston's going to cross the line in first, and we'll get our new. Jack Lukovsky. Oh yeah, Jack Kulikovsky. There we go. He's just done it.
I love the logo on the car too. It says Banter with the Fanta logo. That is brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
I think that's one of the best liveries.
Well done. Great work.
Oh.
And failure. Who's
Jesus, we are seeing an awful lot of disqualifications from drivers going a lap down. In just the last few seconds, we've seen Armand Feuerbois, Brent Jones, and Alex Constantine all knocked out of the race. That is crazy.
Oh, this is a
all
good
going
laugh
a lap
anyway.
down.
I think the fact that they're getting DQ when they go a lap down, it's going to make it move along a little bit quicker.
Yes.
James Rowland is stopped out of the circuit. He's stuck in the wall. Coming down Conrad Straight, just past the Light Car Club.
Oh, yes,
Not a good
Mr.
spot.
Rowland. You'll have to fix that pretty soon. Maybe he stalled it. Oh, no.
Maybe.
No, he's still moving. Come on, James. Get going, man. I believe in you.
No, he's stuck in the wall.
You follow me on Twitter. I believe in you.
Nah, he's done. He can't get out of the wall.
That is such a shame for James Rowland. He is going to have the band hammer hoisted upon him by
Here it
Sperry.
comes.
And here comes Kane Houston to go on by.
Now, if you're wondering
So there
why
it
some of
is.
the cameras are a little bit darker and some are a little bit lighter, it is the new auto exposure settings, which means that when we actually broadcast some night races or day-to-night transition races, we're going to have some fun trying to set up camera packs for it. So shout out to all the other people that design camera packs. It's going to be fun trying to set that up over the next little while.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of updates coming to the iRacing simulation over this last build. We've had many new cars added as well, which is quite the nice bit of content to go for. Next jumper. Yuanji Lin.
Another regular.
Yeah. A person that has appeared at many Maxx Bantzes in the past. Unfortunately, Yuanji Lin has just gotten past the chase jump, and he's been hit. He's been hit. He might not be able to make it to the jump in time before the leader crosses the line next.
Wow. Gotta get on it.
Ethan Bass has been disqualified. I'm heartbroken. Goodbye, Ethan. Hugs and kisses.
We're down to 31 drivers left in. We've got another incident. We've got cars stopped at the chase. Good to see. I just noticed that Dean Mole has continued on after racing in the major series before. A few of these drivers are probably yelling at Kane Houston, telling him to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, perhaps, because... Oh, well, actually... Yeah, he'd want Kane Houston to slow down a lot, because you see where Kane is. He's just coming up to McPhillamy Park now, and Yuanji Lin is just into the cutting. So, God, you know, for all of the build-up to this event, I never worked out just how long it is from the chase to the finish line.
It's not long at all. It isn't long. I know that. I mean, I don't do enough racing.
That's very informative.
Yeah, no worries. I don't do enough racing to sort of make an informed opinion or informed statement on it, do I?
Well, here we go. Kane Houston now out onto Conrad Straight. Where is Yuanji Lin just coming into the S's?
Yeah. I think
so,
he's going to get to the finish line before. Although, Yuanji Lin does have an advantage of being able to shortcut the chase a tiny little bit, but I think Houston's going to already cross the line. Houston's
slowing down. He's going slow through the chase so that Lin can have a go. I guess there's no rule against that. So let's have a look at Yuanji Lin then. He has a few cars to contend with here, so his lining up of the jump may be compromised.
Half the time that often means that it's a better result. Oh no, this could be bad because not stocks.
Made it past.
Oh!
Oh! He did it! Sperry had just gotten on. Sperry had just gotten on the comms and invalidated the attempt. G. Lin was in the air. And done.
No!
Oh, I can't believe it. What an injustice. What an injustice.
Can we ban Sperry?
God.
All right, we need Kane Houston to slow down because nobody is going to be able to do it otherwise.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this will just continue on until Kane Houston gets a go.
Yes, indeed. Well, Thomas Smith is attempting his jump now. He's been given the all clear, and that is a big failure into the wall.
I love how he's put the slow down on the side upside down for when he ends up upside down. Kane Houston has slowed down, I can tell you that. The last lap was a 2 minutes 20, so you were right, he did slow down. Now he's just got to hold off Ross Rizzo from going too quick. And one thing I do know that a few of the drivers actually listen to us talking rubbish while they're out there for this race. So maybe they've realised, well, hang on, maybe we do need to slow down or else this might go on a bit too long. So maybe they are listening to us.
Maybe. We'll have to wait and see, though. Oh, okay. That's a problem.
Go on, do a full donut. Go on, do it.
Go on.
Nah, he's not gonna.
Nah. Not happening.
We haven't got another driver's name as of yet, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we're still waiting for Kane Houston to come round for the next lap. Slowing down as usual, and Ross Rizzo close to him as well.
Yeah, they're only doing 230, 240 down Conrad, so they are definitely going slower now, which is great to see. Oh, that's robbery. That was unfair.
Yeah, it was. I think I would have liked it if Yan Jilin had been deemed the winner, but
I'd be okay with that as well.
Unfortunately, it's
not just
a
for my
case
own
of
sake.
timing.
That was a really, really good job. He did a great job there.
It was very good. Okay, we'll get our next one. Kane Houston, it's the leader.
Oh, here we go.
He can make his way around as slow or fast as he likes.
Rizzo's around.
Rizzo's around. Oh, no.
I was about to say, I wonder if Rizzo will punt him just to, maybe invalidate his tide so that, get up there a little bit further. But what this will do is if Kane doesn't do the jump properly, it will bring the rest of the field back up and enable more drivers to have a chance to do it. So this is probably Houston's only chance. I mean, when all the drivers may get multiple shots at it.
An interesting point was raised by Ben Christensen in Race Control. He said Race Control are extremely disappointed at the lack of eligible cars being taken out. So that sets a precedent for the rest of this event.
All right, here we go.
You have your name called out, you will have a target on your back.
Well, we did see a couple of cars that did have literal targets on them, so...
Yes.
We still have 28 cars out of our 40 starters out on the circuit at the moment. And Kane Houston is not pushing anywhere near as hard. I think a few drivers now realise, hang on, we're not actually racing here, and drivers are going to get DQ'd anyway. Let's just have a casual drive around, enjoy a few laps at the mountain, and then from there we start to push on. And once we get down to maybe 8, 10, if we're still going at that point, then you can start going faster to try and make sure that other drivers can't get it to the end. One thing I've just thought about though, Reese, how much fuel's in this fuel tank?
Good question. I can't even remember if I put a full tank in.
So they will potentially have to pit for fuel.
Yeah, potentially. Here comes Kane Houston. Little twitch.
Oh!
He did it! He did it! Kane Houston has done it! He is Maxx Bantz 10 champion. He is a son of Banter. And what a well-executed jump there as well. But what will Yan Jilin think of that?
It is
he
over.
Did the perfect jump.
Wow.
It's over.
Over for another few months.
All right. Well, only took us under 20 minutes, didn't it?
Official time, 17 minutes. Take the 2 minutes off for grid, 15 minutes.
All right. I think that makes this the shortest Maxx Bantz in living memory.
I think it's second shortest, isn't it? We have one.
What was the shortest?
there was one that was 3 laps, wasn't there? Was it last season or the season before?
Oh, I can't remember,
I can't
honestly.
either. They've all
God
blended into
damn.
one.
Yeah. It's all just been a long 3-year long stretch of just depression.
And that is Maxx Bantz's motto. 3 months of depression. So I guess we better wait for Kane Houston to come on to present him with the trophy, which you need to send me because I don't have it since I formatted my PC.
Yes. All right.
Which I ask you every 3 months to send me that beautifully drawn JPEG.
So, okay, Disk E pictures. I have a memory folder in which I keep the Maxx Bantz trophy image.
Hello, Sperry.
Hello, Jay.
You are being called out in the YouTube chat with people wanting justice for Wang Jilin.
No, he will not get any justice because the leader crossed the line before Yuan Jilin made an eligible jump.
I'd do a replay, but I can't be bothered.
He was in the air when you got on comms.
He did not land and he did not show control, therefore he did not make an eligible jump.
Excuse me, there was plenty of control there.
Not when it landed. Control is determined on landing.
Did he spin afterwards?
It doesn't matter if he spun or not afterwards. It was invalid.
I appreciate your straight answer, Sperry, but either way, we have a winner in the form of Kane Houston, don't we? And this is probably one of the shortest Maxx Bantzes in living memory.
It is the shortest Maxx Bantz
in
living memory by about 8 minutes on last time's Maxx Bantz.
Which was at VIR, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Was that... Did that go... Okay, I'll shut up.
We have our race winner in here.
We are not going to try and make the interviews longer than the race, trust us.
No, certainly not. So we'll still go into a good bit of discussion here with Kane Houston. Kane, congratulations. You are the son of Banter for Maxx Bantz 10. How does it feel to have nailed that jump?
Oh, mate, it was a fluke. It was a fluke. I was running out front, running away, just... Ross got up behind me. I thought he was going to punt me at turn 1. I saw it happening, and then he spun off. Oh, yeah, mate, I just got to cruise through it. I can do this. First Maxx Bantz ever, and I win it, mate. I'm wrapped.
Yeah, goodness me, man. I mean, like, that's God, the last time we had a first-timer win Maxx Bantz, I think, was Keenan Kusin in Electric Boogaloo. Is that right, Sperry?
We've had many one-time Maxx Bantz winners, and in fact, 9 of our 10 Maxx Bantz winners are one-time winners.
I said first time, not one time.
Like first time.
Oh, first time. Well, in terms of first-time winners, well, David Haynes technically is a first-time winner, and so is Keenan Kusin.
Okay, so David Haynes and Keenan Kusin, those two first-time winners. You almost tripped me up again there, Sperry. But Kane Houston, I have one thing to give to you as I open up Discord messages. It is something that is very special, very close to our hearts. It is something that that was created in the first ever Maxx Bantz, and I'll send it to Jay as well so he can put it on the broadcast. Yeah,
mate,
in about a minute and a half.
I'm printing that and I'm framing it.
Excellent.
I'm happy.
And Jay, you should now have it again.
Needs to go on the fridge. That is the precedent has been set. You need to print it out and stick it on the fridge.
Done.
Well, can we expect you back, Kane, now that you know the magic of Maxx Bantz?
Most definitely, guys. It's an awesome event. I love it. It's good banter. You know, that's what it's about, mate. Just having fun.
And it's going to be a surprise every single time. And I think myself and Sperry, we still have yet to work out exactly what's going to go on for the next one, but we certainly hope to see you there, Kane. Before we let you go, anyone you'd like to thank? Any shout-outs or sponsors that would be okay with being associated with this madness?
Just my teammates. They all wanted to get on this. It's all a good bit of fun. And you guys for running it. It's a change from the pace of the seriousness. It's good to have a bit of fun and just enjoy it.
Well, Kane, enjoy your WinRAR trophy. You are the son of Banter, and we say goodbye to you for now. And that brings to an end, very quickly, proceedings for tonight, guys. Jay, Sperry,
I'm going to bed.
I got nothing.
I'm just going to kill the stream here, or do I play a video? I don't even know.
I don't know, man. See you, guys.
Seriously, though, we'll be back tomorrow for for
We shall.
more serious stuff over on the Speed Cafe website for the GT3 series presented by King Chrome Tools. So we'll be back for some more seriousness tomorrow, but that was good fun. Yeah, bring on 3 months' time. Please have something a little bit more memory once again, because the more memey ones we've had the last 2 times have been some of the more enjoyable ones. Barry's gone though, but anyway.
He is. And that is when we say goodbye here on SimSpeed TV. I guess we'll see you in another 3 months' time for the next edition of Maxx Bantz, whatever the hell it is.
Bye.
Bye.